Hey Fae Nation, thanks for tuning in. This is Jessie, your Fire Fae with Fire Fae Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell down below for me, guys. And what are we doing here today? It is not a tarot video, but it is tarot related. We are here for a beautiful deck review brought to you by Siren Imports. They have given me a original tarot deck they have come out with, so we can go ahead and give it an honest review and see what we think of it, okay? So my fairies, let's get into the review. First and foremost, the thing I'm loving here is the actual book that it comes with here. It's by Brian Wenger. Okay, Wenger. See, listen to that, Wenger. Get my face out of it because it doesn't focus when my face is in the video. Anyway, the book, look at the color pictorial here where it has the description, so you're actually going to be able to give yourself an accurate reading with this, okay? So, first things first, upon review of the deck, thank you, Anton. Gonna love this here. I'm very happy with the deck, first and foremost, because one, I was looking for one to do for videos that was actually going to be able to be seen with way more clarity than the typical Rider-Waite deck. Even though the Pocket Tarot is not bad, it's able to be seen, but when you have it on a deck, when you have the deck with more decks and you're clarifying, and anyway, very good deck. Thank you so much. So, back to the review. Just again, look at the detail in the pictures alone here in the book. Can you imagine what the cards are going to look like? This was what I was noticing, the biggest difference between the decks right here, okay? The details in the faces, the details in the graphics in the cards, the way you're able to interpret the colors as well, okay? They're more clear, they're more vivid, there's more clarity to the picture of what is being described when you're actually looking at it. So let's take a look at some of these cards, right? Okay, so. Hopefully you stay insane in the Rona mask. Doesn't it suck? I turned my hair green because of the Rona. It's all Rona's fault. It's all the Rona's fault. So beautiful, Fae Nation. Let's check out this deck. I'm loving it. Very good size, very comfortable in the hands. It's not too big, it's not too small. Okay, that's very important. Anybody who knows that, who's a tarot reader on a regular basis, understands that the size of the deck is very crucial due to the fact you're always shuffling. So your hands need to be in a comfortable position on a regular basis. So your deck has to be a comfortable size. And of course, what flips over? My beautiful Aries, of course, Aries, Sun and Moon here. So let's take a look at this beautiful Emperor card. You knew it was going to come out. I knew it was going to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, if this isn't the boss, because, you know, I'm the boss. So let's check out this boss deck. You got me? You got me. Boss deck here. So this beautiful Emperor card, in our traditional deck, you're not going to have as much detail in his face. You're not going to see the detail in the beard, along with the detail in the throne, his boots, okay, his armor. You understand? Look at his wand, his hand, okay? Look at the background and the colors and the clarity in the background. I never knew there was an actual river back there. Did you guys? I actually didn't know that. There's a river in the Emperor? That's so cool. You learn something new every day, guys. Look at that. This is why making sure you pick different decks, making sure you take the time to select the deck that works for you best is great. If not, allow the gift of the deck to come in as well, because look what happens. You wind up getting something even better than what you maybe thought. I'm so glad I decided to answer this guy's email, because you never know. Like, oh my God, I'm still such in shock. Like, there's a river on the Emperor. I didn't know that. That is the clarity of the picture on these tarot cards. Can you believe that? That is absolutely wonderful. That is amazing. That allows you to interpret the cards the way they were truly meant to be interpreted. That is the grand beauty of this deck. It is a cost-efficient deck as well. All the links are down below. It comes from Amazon, guys. It can be shipped to you. All right. I'm sure once Prime is back in normal again, it'll be 2 days, okay? So, ooh, look at that. And we've got the 2 of Cups. And then one of the Ace of Cups, King of Cups, 3 of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Aries. Ooh, I got to get into the tarot readings. That's what it is. Spirit's like, yo, girl, where you been? But I'm so glad I have this deck to do it with now. The colors alone, the clarity that is in there, the picture. Oh, look at that. Look, you see the red dots in the ace? Okay. Normally, they're red dots in the Ace of Cups. Here, you can actually see that they're flowers on the lily pads. Did you know that? I didn't know there was actually flowers on the lily pads either. Ooh, flowers on the lily pads. That's amazing! Oh my God. So, reviewing the beautiful deck here that was sent to me by Siren Imports here. We have a very neutral backing on the back of the card as well. So you're not going to be able to know which way is the reversal as well. Which way is the reversal. Are you hearing me on this day? I'm telling you, being locked up in this corona mess is just going to go. But thanks to that, I was able to bring y'all this. Thank you, tarot gods. So, what are we thinking so far? One, whoever this is for, this is just the bee's knees right here. This reading, okay, this energy that's coming through. I'm so thankful for being gifted this deck. I am very impressed with the colors, the details, the ideas that were expressed in this deck, the attention to detail that was paid to the book as well. Okay, if you take a look in the back, you not only have your definitions for all of the cards, of course, you actually have a few different spreads as well, and the meanings and what they're supposed to do for that actual position in that spread. You've got the pentagram, you've got the Celtic cross. It's explaining to you the typical 3-card spread, past, present, future, how to interpret them, and how to pull them. But don't forget, there is no wrong way to read tarot, okay? So, see, take a peek. 3-card spread right there in the back of the book. It's sturdy. It's got some guff to it. Loving it, guys. Loving it. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. This book actually is going to give you a good definition of the card so you can really understand it. That's actually really helpful because the book here on my universal weight, the pocket tarot here, now the book one is tiny because it's the pocket tarot. It does give you descriptions, and one of the differences is I will say the pocket tarot does give you reversal keywords as well. This book does not, okay? So if you want to read reversals, make sure you take a peek out for those. So there is one difference that I do find so far, okay? Next difference I'm going to find, all right, is there are a little bit different color variations on some of the cards, okay? Let me see if I can find it. I was looking.
Let me see a quick card. See, here's going to be the problem. Trying to find one where it's a matching card.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, spirits. We have found our Knight of Cups, okay? Now, do you see the color variations in the cards? All right, this is the other difference I'm finding. The color variation is going to differ. Let me get out the shot so you guys can see that. But that's not a bad thing, okay? You want to know why that's not a bad thing? Because, why? Because the colors can be interpreted either as emotions, either as sky, either as something just as the background, as anything not really important to the picture at hand. It depends on the reader, okay? So I want you to be aware of that as well. If you are somebody who bases a lot of readings in regards to numerology and color, okay, color will be a little bit different on these cards. It's not bad at all. I think you might prefer it. You know what I mean? Look at the detail difference as well. See if I can get out of that shot. Look at him. Look at his face. Let's look at the wings on him. And let's look at his face. And let's look at the wings on him. Look at the detail difference. The lines. It's very nicely done. The trees in the background. The sand. The river. See, we've got trees there, but you can't really, they look like green blobs. Can you see that? It looks like green blobs. I really couldn't tell it was trees. I can see it's trees on this for sure. Well, let me get out of the shot again. Very nice. Differences. And this is the pocket size as well. So, keep that in mind. I am also loving the fact that it does match my box because I'm a little nerd like that. I like the things that match. I'm a matchy girl, if you haven't noticed. You know what I mean? So this is a beautiful tarot deck. This is a great deck for any starter or any experienced tarot reader as well, because it's going to fit well in the hands. It's going to shuffle the way you need it to. It's a very common card stock, okay? So it's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's absolutely sturdy. You can bridge shuffle. I know a lot of tarot readers like to bridge shuffle, even though some say it's bad. I can't bridge shuffle with it. It's too big for my hands. But I can shuffle the way I need to with it. My two ways, okay? Which is even this way. This is the other way I shuffle. Yes, I do the side shuffle. I do the side shuffle. I do the side shuffle. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh. Libra. Justice. That's so adorable. That's my man. I'm the Aries. He's the Libra. Go figure, right? Any which way. That's gorgeous. Now let's take a look at this guy. Let's take a look at him. Ooh, 3 of hearts. 3 of hearts. We'll look at him too. Look at the green coloring on his robes. Thank you, robes. Thanks you, spirit. You're able to interpret green as what? Fertility, envy, abundance, new beginnings, truth, clarity, coming from the red, balance coming in here. Okay. Look at the sword. Beautiful. Very beautifully done. Loving it. You can actually see the eyes open. You can see the eyes open. Very nice. I'm liking this deck. I'm going to be using this deck here within the next reading for the next few months, okay? So, you guys let me know what you think of the 2 decks down below. Tell me if you have any particular decks that you actually love, okay? So, hopefully I'll be able to tune in more, get you some more deck reviews, right, Anton? So, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell down below for me. Make sure you check out the links down below, too, to get your original tarot deck. You can get it off of Amazon, or you can go, dropping it, directly to SirenImports.com's website, okay? Drop your email information in there, and you might actually be able to get a deck for yourself to review, okay, guys? So, what am I saying to you, Fae Nation? Hit me up, like, share, hit me up with the comments. Tell me what you think, okay? Tell me what decks you love. Tell me. Okay? Okay. All right, Fae Nation, thanks for tuning in. This is Jessie, your Fire Fae. Bye now.